இனிமே படத்தை பார்த்து வாங்காதீங்க. 100% கடலை எண்ணெயான்னு படிச்சு பார்த்து வாங்குங்க.
கடலை எண்ணெயில் number 1 Mr. Gold 100% கடலை எண்ணெய்.
In this episode of Indiaglitz presents Cut to the Cinema with Rukshan, I'm sitting next to the man of the moment, the reputed producer Boney Kapoor sir. Sir, vanakkam.
Vanakkam.
How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Very good, sir. Sir, we have waited 2.5 years for this film, and finally it got released now. It feels really, it's like a dream now. So you're tasting the success and you're enjoying the grand opening and response. So how do you feel right now? What's your state of mind?
I feel great. I feel elated. I feel satisfied, and of course happy. That the wait. I mean, it was really gratifying to hear the audience say when we went to Rohini, sir, it's worth the wait for 2.5 years. So those words are still echoing in my ears.
Okay. So we heard that Valimai is the highest opener in Tamil Nadu. Theatrical wise. Is this true, sir? Like in terms of collection, box office collection?
Well, I know as much as you know as of now, but I'm told it is, and that too being a non-holiday release. So it is definitely very big. I don't know the exact numbers, but from what I'm hearing from my exhibitors and some distributors, the number is very big.
Okay.
Initially the fear was whether the people will come to the theatres, because having been through 3 lockdowns or 3 restrictions which were there in every state, different restrictions, night curfews, theatres were shut, then when they opened to 50% capacity. So there was definitely some kind of skepticism, some kind of doubts whether the people come back to the theatres, whether footfalls would be like the normal times. Fortunately, the footfalls are like the normal times, but I can't really give you the numbers. I don't have the numbers.
Okay.
And nobody at this point can give you the accurate numbers, because it's taken a very good start, very good opening, and as you've heard, even I have heard, this is perhaps the biggest opening for any film in Tamil industry.
So first of all, this is the first mainstream racing kind of film in Tamil. As far as we heard.
Racing?
First, racing. The racing kind of film. Like, as you mean, like bike racing and all that.
There's no racing. There are just thrills. There's just chasing, not racing.
Right.
Chasing.
Chasing film. You wanted to mention that, right?
No,
okay.
Because you see, it is the hero chasing the villain. They are not in competition who comes first.
Right, okay.
The cop is out, the hero is out there to nab the villain.
So the production scale wise, this is something which is a big film to handle. So you might have learned few things in this project as well. It's one of
I learn every day. I learn every day. Every film of mine, every shooting day of mine is a new learning experience.
Right. Okay.
I am not a master of filmmaking. I am even now a learner of filmmaking. So every day I learn something, I pick up something, and perhaps I'm becoming a little more intelligent, little more sensible. Not intelligent, little more sensible. And hopefully one day I will be equipped to understand everything. But as of now, I'm yet learning.
Okay, right. So what was your gut feel when Vinoth sir narrated you this story, sir, that it might work big and all? Like, what was your gut feel?
Well, you see, I had that faith in Vinoth, what he's narrating will come on screen. Obviously, the expectations was there, and I was positive that what he's narrating will be seen on screen.
Exactly.
And it happened, what he narrated came on screen. Although the length was a little excessive, which is taken care now. You see, sometimes you feel the audience wants to know a lot more than what normally could be shown or what. So, there are pros and cons. Okay, let us be right logically also. Let us be logical also.
So after the completion of movie, you might have went and showed this picture to Ajith sir as well. So
I didn't go and show. He has the right to see the film anytime he wants to see.
Okay. So what was his reaction, sir? Because today that film took enormous opening.
So his reaction was fantastic. He was very happy, very satisfied.
Okay.
And he being satisfied was half the battle won for me, because finally, you see, if the main protagonist, main person involved in the filmmaking, see, it is the director, the actor, these two are the main pillars. Producer is just a supporter of the actor also and director also. If 2 pillars are happy, producer is bound to be happy.
Right, okay. So some Ajith fans really like this film, and some felt that this could have been better and in some parts and all. So how do you see this constructive criticism?
Every film can be better. See, there is no end to what should be shown or what can be done.
Right.
Always things can be better.
Yeah.
I could have been better looking. You could have been better looking.
Absolutely.
maybe I would have had hair till now. I've lost hair, what to do? So all these things, you wish and desire so many things, but things don't really work out that way. I wish I was a little slimmer, this paunch of mine sometimes disturbs me. My brother is absolutely fit, he's got no paunch. I've got this paunch. So there is, but then I feel that I have a face which is endearing, which is full of warmth, and people accept me the way I am, and they see the simple person that I am.
So in one interview that you quoted that you have grown up seeing the Rajesh Khanna sir's Frenzy and Amitabh Bachchan sir's Frenzy, and yesterday you happened to see Valimai in Loin Theatre. Fans literally mobbed you, and even Huma Qureshi also tweeted in one video that she's flattered now. So what was your reaction seeing that Ajith sir fans?
Mesmerized.
Right.
Absolutely mesmerized. This is something one can only dream of. We saw the dream coming true. I mean, this kind of frenzy. See, we've only seen international stars being mobbed in such live shows, live events.
Exactly.
That girls go crazy, fans go crazy, shouting, shrieking, trying to touch and all that. All that I experienced on the first show, 4 o'clock in the morning. It was not a normal time. It was 4 in the morning. And we reached there around 3:15, thinking that we'll get in. But after reaching there, we got to know the people had started collecting right from midnight. So the journey of 30-40 feet after entering the theatre in the car took us almost half an hour, 45 minutes. And it took another 15-20 minutes to go up to the balcony. So that was the kind of pressure we had to face from the loving fans of the film and of Ajith. But then the Abhishekam, pouring of milk on the car, pouring of yogurt, the curds also were being poured in the car. People, the way they were, I don't say that they were thumping the car. I thought they were just trying to hug us. We were in the car, that's the reason they were hugging the car. But my fear was, I hope their feet doesn't come under the tire, or all these fears were there. But at the same time, there was absolute elation to see this kind of adulation, this kind of love for a film. And my God, I mean, this is something which every star dreams of. So he's amongst the fortunate ones.
Right.
There are many other stars, especially down south, who have this kind of following. And I feel they are blessed.
Sir, you have been chased and asked for Valimai update. I know for a fact that you might know that this Valimai film, and you were in Tamil Nadu entertainment memes and all. So have you seen any of the funniest memes that
Yes, I have seen most of them. I have my office here, I have my guys here.
Okay.
I've got my PR department, everybody, they used to send me.
They used to send you all
Send me, and they used to tell me also. So there were some funny memes, some memes which probably sort of praised me. I mean, they had, replaced my face with some other actor's body movement and all that. It was all to be taken with a pinch of salt, and I mean, I quite enjoyed all the memes.
Amazing.
The positive also and some negative also.
This film's duration is 3 hours. So we heard that.
Now it is.
Yeah, it is trimmed, right? Right, okay.
It's trimmed by about 12-13 minutes.
Did you say anything to Vinoth sir that we have 3 hours of film, so we need to cut it down for audience watchable time now?
See, Vinoth is a very sensible director. I'm sure he's realized it himself and done it before I could speak or before anybody could speak.
Okay. The film involves Neerav Shah and Judaai and Wanted. They both also getting accolades for all their works and all.
Neerav worked with me in Wanted also. Neerav worked with us in Nerakonda Paravai.
Right.
He's worked in this, now he's going to work in the next film too. He's a fantastic DOP, fantastic cameraman.
Okay.
And a fantastic human being too.
Right, okay. And few words about the Judaai and Wanted sir, as he has done.
Well, he's done an amazing job. He's done an amazing job.
Right.
And I'm sure he'll be sought after by many filmmakers after seeing the action of this film.
Right, okay. So you have seen Ajith sir's focus and commitment very closely. The one thing that you feel that you felt really proud of seeing Ajith sir's commitment and work and everything. That what do you want to share?
I mean, his honesty towards his work,
right,
and his simplicity. I mean, I have never seen him throwing his weight around.
Okay.
We never felt there was a star on the sets. We felt there was a normal guy sitting with us and part of the unit.
Okay. So the release of the film, it's very close to you because that marks the Sridevi ji's death anniversary as well. So to release that film on that such date, did you have any plans to release on that date, or it just happened?
Well, it just happened, and when it was pointed out to me, I thought probably she wanted it this way.
Okay.
Because she's there, up there, watching me, the children, all what I'm doing, motivating me and supporting me. So I thought this is something which probably is an act of God to show that she's always there.
How was the film that was enjoyed by your kids and all, your children, sir? Especially I'm asking about Janhvi and Arjun.
Well, Arjun, Janhvi have not seen the film.
Right,
I'll show it to them now.
Okay, you're going to show them.
Yeah. They were keen on to watch the Tamil version. They didn't want to see the Hindi version.
Few words about the Vinoth, sir, because he delivered his craft now. He is a very sensible person, as you said. He also did his 100%. So few words about the craftsman Vinoth, sir. You are going to work with him again now.
He's a man of few words. He's a man of action. By action, I don't mean action.
Right, okay.
Man of action, he thinks all the time about his film.
Right.
He is all the time immersed in his work. Evolving, thinking, improvising, and a sincere person.
Okay, sir. I'm not allowed to ask this question, but still I'm asking with curiosity. We need to hear the update regarding the next film of yours and Ajith, sir, which is AK-61. We have seen that negative image from Suresh Vanda's channel as well. So, one thing that you would like to tell to the audience right now?
Well, it will be exciting film.
Right.
It would be something which will give a lot of joy to people, because people will identify with that character.
Amazing.
So,
right, okay. One last words to the Tamil audience, sir, because they have been supporting you for so many years, and finally...
Ajith is playing a commoner in that film.
Right. Okay, and finally, Valimai is a Tamil word. It's actually a Tamil word, but you decided to go with this Tamil title for all the languages.
Well,
right?
it's
so what conviction that you have, sir?
thanks to the fans of Ajith who spread this title, Valimai, Valim Update. Even they wished Kamala Harris, the Vice President of America, also for wanting to know Valimai Update. When Honorable Prime Minister was here for election campaigning, they were asking him also Valimai Update. When the English team was here, they were asking Alibai, Valimai Update. When India went there for the World Cup, there were some posters or other placards.
Yeah.
Valimai Update, please. So it was very flattering.
Right.
And at the same time, the word had become so, everybody probably was familiar with the title. So why change and call it something else?
Right.
Everybody knows what Valimai is.
Right.
Well, and let's hope with this film, it's a beginning of films where Ajith is concerned on national platform.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your time. We wish you all the very best for the.
Thank you.
இனிமே படத்தை பார்த்து வாங்காதீங்க. 100% கடலை எண்ணெயான்னு படிச்சு பார்த்து வாங்குங்க.
கடலை எண்ணெயில் நம்பர் 1 மிஸ்டர் கோல்ட் 100% கடலை எண்ணெய்.